got times and seasons in your hands. You called for light out of darkness. You don't need a man to be the God you are, but you have chosen to call us your own. You've got times and seasons in your hands. You called for light out of darkness. You don't need a man to be the God you are. You have chosen to call us your one. You are a God from beginning to the end. There's no place or argument. You are God all by yourself. Jehovah Jireh, you are a God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself.
You've got seasons and times in your hands. You called forth light out of darkness. Last we shared with you the heart of God, revealing God as being a faithful God. And we took it from that great old psalm, great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassion, they fail not. As thou hast been, forever will be. Today, we are continuing on the same psalm, but a second stanza, which is summer and winter, springtime and harvest. I want you to know
springtime
that God
and
is the God of seasons.
Sun, moon,
He's the God of summer,
stars,
winter, and
is
springtime.
above.
He is the God of the harvest, in times of abundance
Joining
and in times of lack. The sun, the moon, and the stars in their course above, they join with all nature in manifold witness, and they sing, great is thy faithfulness, mercy, and love.
Summer and winter, springtime and harvest.
Now, as you listen to this song,
sun, moon, and stars,
may the words of the song penetrate your hearts. And as I share with you the song, let the mercies of the Lord come upon you. Yes, to thy great faithfulness,
mercy and love.
So as I said, I'm sharing with you the God of all seasons and times. The psalmist says that whether it's summer, whether it's noontime, whether it's COVID-19, whether it's cancerous time, whether it's the time where you be diagnosed with a life-threatening disease, whether there are times of lack or abundance, God will remain faithful. You know, there are times in our lives when there will be so much abundance. Abundance of money, abundance of opportunities, abundance of things that we may not even have dreamt about of accessing. But there are also times of lack. where everything will seem not to just fall in place. You cannot cross the T's and dot the I's of your life. Those seasons comes and you were wondering, is there a God? But I want you to know that even in those seasons of abundance, in the seasons of lack, God will remain faithful to you. So now that there is abundance of coronavirus here and there, I want you to know that God will be faithful. May fear be taken out of your heart and faith replace whatever is bothering your heart. God is faithful not only in seasons of abundance and lack, but is faithful in seasons of pain or seasons of praise. There are times that you go through all kinds of pain, physical pain, emotional pain, spiritual pain, psychological pain. Things that wants to tear your heart apart. And there are times too that God begins to create situations in your life where you bubble with praise. But whichever you're going through, fear not, for God will turn your pain into praise. He's faithful. He will do that. This season looks threatening. This season looks uncomfortable. As I said, looks fearful. Some people are in pain. We know people have lost families across the globe. In Europe, in Asia, people are weeping. There's gnashing of teeth. People are in pain. Loved ones have passed on. But may this come as a comfort that even in those moments, in these moments, God will be faithful and He will find a way of being your comfort. And I'm saying that He would also be the source of praise. In difficult situations, just lift a voice of praise and God will step in. You see, that is what God does. He's able to turn our fears into faith. When you are in seasons of fear because of report, because of what you've heard, because of your incapacity, your inabilities, there's fear taking your control of your heart. Even sometimes because of some mistakes that you've done, sin that you've committed, fear may want to take control of your heart. But in those moments, let faith from God consume your heart. God will be faithful to you. So in seasons of fear or in seasons of faith, God will remain faithful to you. We're talking about God of different seasons. Seasons of ease or seasons of difficulty. There are times that things begin to fall in place. Things are so easy. Things begin to roll on. But there are times that there's so much difficulty. Nothing seems to work. In those moments, your heart will be rending apart. But remember that God will be faithful. So as I share with you, what is your current season? Is it a season of abundance or lack? Season of pain or praise? Season of fear or faith? Season of ease or difficulty? Is it a season of elevation or a season of downgrading or demotion or dismissal or losing something? When seasons come, when God has lifted you up, He will still be faithful. He will keep you there. No amount of the counsel of the enemy or no amount of the wishes of the evil one will bring you down. Has God elevated you? That is your season. And I want to promise you that He will keep you there. He is faithful. When for whatever reason you have lost something, you have been demoted, you have been dismissed, you've lost your position, you've lost your job. If that is your season, I want to submit to you that the psalmist is saying that God is the God of all seasons. Finally, He will cause you to stay the course. He will straighten your path. He will guide and guide you. He will ensure that His promises concerning your life come to pass. He will ensure that the plans that are in your heart, which you submit to Him, He will watch over it to come to pass. And finally, I'm saying that the psalmist is saying that He's the God who will make His manifold blessings available. In this season, may the Lord fill you with blessings. That you will be the head and not the tail. Your going out and your coming in will be blessed. May you not walk under curse, be it ancestral, be it your own personal curse. But the psalmist is saying that in this season of difficulty, in this season of trial, in this season of torment and pain, in this season of hopelessness, God is saying that His manifold blessings will take care of you. Ecclesiastes 3:1 going says that there is time for everything. Time for weeping, time for sorrow, time for pain, time to be born, time to be to die. But at the end of this all, the end of the matter is that God will prove himself faithful. So today, as I end this message, I want you to know that great is his faithfulness. In summer and winter, springtime and harvest, sun, moon, or stars in their courses above. Whether you are like a sun or like a moon, he will steer your course so that you will join nature in being a witness. And at the end of the day, his mercies and love will take hold of your heart. May the mercy of the Lord be with you. May the love of the Lord be with you. May his manifold blessings be upon you, your family, your property, and everything that bears your name. God richly bless you.